Hi everyone, my name is Shavika and I am the founder CEO of Avika Limited. Once again, it took me a lot of time to come back and shoot this video. I remember shooting my first video in the last year. I think it was around October, and I thought that I will be doing it every other week, but that never happened. Hello procrastinator. But yes, I'm back with another video and I'm so excited about doing this. Honestly, I had written about this for about 3 months now, but something or the other came up and I never shot. But today I'm ready for it, and all I want to say is that if you really want to do something, find the time out, unlike me who has pushed this for ages now. But coming back to the video, first of all, thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much for becoming a part of the community. So today's video is about 5 habits that you should be developing in 2021. I know you must be thinking that it's already close to the end of March of 2021, and there might be certain habits you must have discussed by the end of December 2020 or in the first month of 2021, but I feel that it's always a good time to reflect upon what you have decided to do, and I think the end of the first quarter is a good time to specify, to mention what you have decided, or to reflect upon the goals and ambitions that you decided to work on this year. And so I am going to be talking about the 5 habits that you should start in 2021. It's never too late, and this is a good time to start. This is just a reminder, and these are the 5 habits I am working on personally, but if you feel this is something that you would want to work on too, then let's go for it. Number 1 habit is a personal development. I cannot stress enough on this one. I am somebody who believes completely in developing oneself, in upskilling, in investing in yourself, and this is the number 1 habit that I've not been practicing since 2021, but since the last, I would say, 7 years, 8 years. I mean, I started reading self-help books way before I started focusing on anything else in my life, and I really enjoyed it. I loved it. As a matter of fact, I now enjoy working on myself. And when I talk about personal development, I don't mean to say that you should be reading books or you should be learning a new skill. Yes, that's a part of it. But what I'm really talking about here is that personal development also means that if you're not feeling good about yourself, if you're not feeling good about your skin, then probably spending time nourishing it, probably spending time on your skin, probably spending time on things that make you happy, probably learning a new skill that you know would be needed in the near future, or maybe reading a new book. To me, personal development is majorly about investing in myself, about learning new skills, about reading a good book, about also helping do things that make me happy. For example, spending time on my skin is something that makes me happy. I do that religiously twice a week, and I like reading, so I try reading once a day. Once a day. Yes, once a day. I mean, a book reading. Otherwise, I keep reading on my laptop and stuff, but yes. So yes, please invest in personal development. That is something that will take you a long way. It is something that will help you develop yourself, develop your confidence, develop your overall personality, and it is something that really needs to come from within. It's not something that I can tell you. It's not something that somebody else can teach you, but it's something that you really need to work on very consciously. Number 2, talking about habits that you should be starting in 2021. The world is going vegan. The world is becoming more and more aware of good health, becoming more and more aware about eating right, eating at the right time, eating the right kinds of foods. So yes, a number 2 habit has to be eating and drinking healthy consciously. Why I'm stressing upon consciously is because a lot of people would start off with something but never end it, or they would not continue to do it. As a matter of fact, it said that it takes about an average of 66 days to make a new behavior into an automatic habit. So basically, if you start eating healthy one day, second day, third day, and then there might be days you don't want to do it, but you have to keep coming back at it in order to make it a ritual, a habit, something that goes with your system all the time. So eating healthy and eating right is so important in today's time. With the kind of environment we live in, with the kind of air we have, with the kind of dust and dirt that we have around us, it's so important to be feeding right things to the place you're living in, which is your body. And it's so important to be healthy, because that is what makes you healthy. Eating right gives you sane mind, and it also helps you feel good about yourself. It also helps you feel your best self, and you really need that. So make it a habit to eat and drink consciously healthy. A cheat day is always welcome, but other than that, it's very, very important to feed yourself the right kind of foods, vegetables, fruits, pulses, and all the other things that count as healthy or that you think are healthy for you. Number 3, the third habit that we will be talking about in 5 habits is a feeling grateful. The last 1.5 years since COVID hit our lives in different ways has been very, very harsh for all of us. I'm not going to exclude any sector of the community, but it has been so harsh on all of us in different ways at different times. And one thing has been that we have felt is to be thankful for what we have, to be thankful for who we have in our lives, to be thankful for everything that we're surrounded with, and to be thankful for everything that we're not surrounded with, because COVID brought with it so much negativity, so much sorrow in terms of losing people, in terms of seeing your near and dear ones sick, in terms of seeing your near and dear ones really struggle through the pandemic. So feeling grateful. Number 3 has to be feeling grateful. Don't forget to feel grateful about what you have, where you are in that moment, what you are reading in that moment, the kind of clothes you're wearing, the kind of food you're eating, the kind of cars you're driving, everything included. Your parents, your friends, your relatives, your extended family that support you every now and then. Be grateful. One thing that how it helps is to me, it keeps me very, very humble. It keeps me very, very grounded. I feel very, very close to myself when I am thankful for things, and I am very thankful for everything that I have. I keep appreciating everything around me, and I keep saying that I am so blessed and I'm so thankful for everything that I have. So don't forget to thank yourself. Don't forget to thank nature for everything that nature has given to you. 4th habit to start in 2021 has to be set daily goals. I started doing this about 3 years ago, I think 3 to 4 years ago roughly, and it has changed my life. I have to be very honest with you. I tend to write my goals every previous night for the next day. I'm not the person who writes it in the morning, but you can do it that way. But what and how it has helped me is that it's helped me to stay organized. It's helped me to stay disciplined. It has helped me to achieve my goals, achieve everyday goals, everyday chores that I might just be forgetting or I might just not be focusing enough on. But definitely write down your goals, because that helps you to achieve what you're intended for the day. It helps you stay very, very organized in terms of prioritizing your tasks, what needs to get done first, and what does not need your priority, say by the evening or whatever. I tend to write almost everything on my notes: who to call, when to call, where to go, who to meet. Oh, my dog's here. Who to meet, and yes, things like that. So start maintaining a list of goals that you want to get accomplished. It will really, really save you from a lot of hassle, a lot of chaos, and a lot of last minute problems. We come to the last one for the video, which is a number 5. Number 5 has to be planning and practicing a routine. This one sounds very, very simple, but it is so tough. It really requires a lot of discipline. It requires so much focus. It requires so much consistency, most importantly. So what I mean by planning and practicing a routine is that learn to practice a routine that suits you. Now, a lot of times we read a lot of people, we read about them, we read about their routines, we read about what they do, but we tend to forget that it's very important to do things that suit us the most, that suit our surroundings the most. So first and foremost, find out what kind of a routine works best for me. If you talk about me 4 years ago, or I'd say, yeah, 4 to 5 years ago, I was the kind of person who used to sleep in the day, sleep in the day and used to work in the night. I was a night owl. I used to love doing my work because it used to get so quiet. But in the last 4 years, that has changed for me. In the last 3 years, now I prefer to do my work during the day. I love waking up in the morning, early morning, specifically around 5, 6, maximum before 8. And I love setting out my day the previous night and then working on those goals or those tasks at hand. And then evening, I like to spend my time with my family. So this is the kind of routine I have built for myself. I like to go to bed early now. Gone are the days when I enjoyed waking up at around 10 p.m. and then staying up till 8 a.m. in the morning. But having a routine, coming to the point, having a routine really helps you structure your life. It helps you stay disciplined. It also helps you stay focused. So figure out what works best for you and then keep practicing it every day, because it's not going to happen overnight. You'll have to do it every other day to make it into a ritual, to make it into a routine, and see what fits in best for you. I love to keep my weekends free. If you feel like you have to keep your weekends free, then keep your weekends free. But yes, plan and practice a routine and religiously do it. Consistency is key. And then another thing is discipline. Discipline is what will get you ahead of everyone who is saying they want to practice a routine, but discipline is what will really help you to achieve it. Well, those were the 5 tips to start in 2021. Thank you so much for sticking by till the end of the video. And if you really liked it, if you really feel this is the best time to reflect upon your habits in the past 3 months and then now start new habits for 2021, do subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.